mini fridge now.
Okay.
And that's no joke.
All right. We're here again on another episode of High Standards. It's your boy Alfred Chapman.
JK the interviewer.
And we got a special guest in the building, Mrs. Hill.
Yeah. What's going on?
How you doing?
How you doing?
No, thank you for taking out your busy time. You know what I'm saying? To ask you a couple questions.
Absolutely, and thank you for coming out to be a part of this very important outreach for Christmas to this Mercy Drive corner and these very special residents. So thank you for being out here with us today.
Any way we can give back to the city, that's what we're supposed to do. It's a team effort. I thank Scott and Dan for allowing me, me and boy JK to be out here and help out any kind of way possible.
Yeah. Reporting news. See, oftentimes in the media, we hear about some of the negative things that's happening throughout the city, especially on the west side. Mm-hmm. So to see some positive energy and synergy amongst partnerships from downtown, the west side of Orlando, Lake Nona, and everyone coming around to impact these kids to put smiles on their faces right now and for Christmas, and to give some type of relief to the parents, so they don't have to worry about their children waking up with nothing on Christmas.
That's what it's all about. Because especially no matter what the circumstance is for the kid, for the families, there's no kid should go out without Christmas. It's not the kids' fault, and the kids don't understand. They should have to understand. Especially for things like that, they go back to school and kids talk about what they got for Christmas, and they sitting there like, it's straight. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not. And that, we might not see it right then. That can be traumatizing, and that can linger on throughout their childhood about waking up with nothing for Christmas.
Yes.
Because they will compare giving to loving, right?
Yes.
And so when we're giving, they feel love. They see that there are people like yourself and Dan and Scott and their foundation and other members in the community, Mayor Dyer, myself, care about them. And so I do believe that when we know that someone cares about us, we start to care about other people and ourselves. So that's the seed that we're planting, that you're not alone this Christmas.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a good thing. And then so I have a question, right?
Yeah.
So let's say like in the next 2 to 3 years, what direction do you see Orlando is going in?
Well, I tell you, it's been going towards a more metropolitan area, all-inclusive, very diverse.
Yes.
I see it to where it's going to be a area, especially here on the west side of Orlando, where you see families thriving, where you see families that are healthy, where you see children that are now wanting to achieve, right? Knowing that what they see on television or see others is possible for themselves. So that's what I see here on the west side of Orlando. Doctors, lawyers being created, entrepreneurs, media-related specialists. Just the sky's the limit. It's because we're pouring resources. So that stuff don't happen overnight.
Nope.
Because of the support that I have from Mayor Dyer and bringing a kid zone here. We're now over $1 million per year.
Wow.
It's now being poured into the Mercy Drive and west side of Orlando, Paramore corridor, with job training. With affordable housing that's coming up. That's affordable for the people here. And I mean, not gentrification, right? People that lived here still being able to remain here, still getting certain training to where they can now make living wages. Children having student advocates in their schools to help them with their schoolwork. At our community centers, having tutoring programs, cultural programs, arts and science and STEM. So I see a path to success for all, not just some, not just the haves, but those that might have had struggles. So I see generational poverty being turned around.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And being from here, seeing it, you know what I'm saying, from 5 years ago, from 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying, you can see the growth and you can see the excitement that's been going on in Orlando. So that's why, like, even with the brand I have, New West Orlando, it's like a unity message. Like, everything's changing, everything's new, it's a new energy, it's a new vibe. what I'm saying? New generation.
It's a unified. It's a unified. When we hear Orlando United, it's just not a hashtag. It's a reality.
Yeah.
Because as you saw, the volunteers like yourself and other volunteers, they came from all walks of life, all ethnicities, all religion, all political backgrounds, to come to this urban core right here to give to these children. So, you know, when we start talking about all the toys and bikes and things and foods that was provided, it was done by the willing. It was done by Orlandians wanting to do more, to push people forward, right? Not just realizing that we're all blessed to be a blessing and going back to pull somebody else forward. So that's what I see, Orlando forward.
I like Orlando forward.
Orlando forward.
And it said that kind of goes from starts from the top. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, with you, Buddy Dyer, and people like that doing amazing things, and we're seeing these are our leaders where we're like we support everything that you guys are doing.
Yeah, we're not sitting in ivory towers.
No, not at all.
On the ground. We actually come out into the community, engage with the people, listen to their voices, touch them, versus sit on this perch and look down. No, we know that we are the people. We're from the people. So I can say that about the mayor that I sit with in that council, that they're really community-minded individuals, that their main focus is safety and the quality of lives for the residents here in the city of Orlando, as well as enriching business owners and helping develop small businesses, because we realize all of it is an ecosystem, right? And one can't thrive without the other.
Facts. And I'm saying, like, seeing so much different things and like opportunities in areas like how you have the creative village being built, and then the packing district, and all the other things that's going on in cities. Like, it's exciting because it's opportunity. It's opportunity. More people moving here. I said more success, and it's amazing.
Yeah. In order for any city to thrive, you have to have progress and development. And a plan. So these things didn't happen overnight, as you said. You've seen this like 10 years, how it has been progressing towards that and development, but all inclusivity. And so I like to say my role is to create opportunities and give access to others so that they can help us continue to push the needle forward. We can't do it without the people, right? We're from the people, we are of the people, and we have to be led by the people. In order to do that, in order for the people to lead, we have to give opportunities abound. And we also, one other thing that is making sure that small businesses and minorities are in the process. And locals.
Definitely.
And locals.
And definitely, for sure. So I know you're super busy, and I definitely appreciate you for having us having you. Is there anything you want to say to the people? Or anything like
just have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Be safe and know that God loves you, and continue to bless someone else as you are being blessed.
That's amazing. Thank
Orlando
you.
Strong.
Hey, they're part. Okay, that's another episode of High Standards. Report Alfred Chapman,
JK the interviewer,
and we out.